Not gonna lie, I'm a little upset that I'm even making this video, but I figured it'd be something fun to just listen to for a little bit. So I figured, why the fuck not? You know, tapping into that old 2014 Daddy Zebra, you know what I mean? So we have a article from a site that is not the most, highly praised, I would go ahead and describe it as. And it is The Gamer, and its article's title is why we think Sonic should and will be gay. I saw that and I was just like, let's go ahead and hit record. Go ahead and get yourself strapped in, locked in along with me because wow, this is probably going to be a major shit show. Go ahead and think about subscribing and join the Zebra gang, and set that beautiful like button ablaze for me. YouTube loves that shit, and so do I. So please do so. It's free. It's free. Come on now, do it. Let's see what these motherfuckers have to say. Helen Ashcroft. I can already make so many jokes from that alone just by knowing who wrote the damn thing. But I'm not gonna go there because, that's not my place. Anyways, I was not lying. Why we think Sonic should and will be gay. Sonic the Hedgehog has a history of romance, though he's never been all that interested in women. Instead, Sonic should become an LGBTQ plus icon. And I cannot wait to figure out exactly why this Helen feels this way. Again, subscribe and set the beautiful like button ablaze for me. YouTube and I love that shit. He's never been that interested in Amy. Okay. That's a pretty good, bullet point to throw in there. But for the most part, if we're going to be completely honest, I feel like he's not interested in Amy because, well, she's a fucking nuisance. She's fucking annoying. At least, not the non-Sonic Boom version. Is fucking idiotic and annoying and very stalkerish. But, I don't know the full history of, Amy as a character, so I can't really speak too much on it. So let's see what her little synopsis of that point is. Okay? Over the years, Amy Rose has made it her mission to bag Sonic as a husband. She considers herself his girlfriend, chasing him through the games and keeping him safe. However, we propose that she's always been far more into him than he is into her. No shit. While the cartoons depict more hints at romance, in the games especially, Amy comes across as having been well and truly friend-zoned. Fact. Sonic clearly cares about her, but he often flinches or moves away when she displays overt romantic affection for her. Okay. He also seems ambivalent at best towards the charms of other women, Rouge, despite her having a more dangerous side that contrasts Amy Rose. Sonic still remains uninterested. And, okay, no, there was no kind of explanation there. We just gonna leave out that Amy's a fucking nuisance? Cool. We're gonna leave out that she's a kind of a stalker figure? Cool. Interesting. Alright, moving on. Sonic and Tails could become more than just friends, and that I can technically agree with, because if he was gay, then yeah, he could definitely fuck Tails, but we have enough fan art of that. Do we need that? Do we need to have that theory thing forced into the series? I don't think so. If the creators don't want the character to be gay, then I mean, who are you to force them to make it be gay? You know what I mean? I'm all for the, yay, representation, black people, gay people, all trans, all that type of stuff, but having like a forceful reason that doesn't really make a lot of sense just comes off as very low IQ to me. I didn't, just me, I guess. Her explanation for the whole Sonic and Tails can become more than friends is probably 9 times out of 10, and I'm skimming through, it's basically just, yeah, they could definitely be a couple. Cool. Next point. He has a lot of chemistry with Knuckles. And, I mean, a lot of characters can have a lot of chemistry with other characters of the same sex without it having to be a sexual thing, Remember how girls used to always have this whole thing of, oh, I can be, friends with a bunch of guys and not have any kind of sexual, presence with them. Why can't you? You know what I mean? But now you're all of a sudden just like, well, he's really good friends with Tails, so I mean Knuckles and Tails, so he should be allowed to fuck them, right? It just makes sense. We're just gonna shatter the whole thing of you don't have to have sex with the opposite sex or same sex in order for you to be friends with them. You know what I mean? This is weird. This is already weird. This is weird. Her last point is gay is the way, and and wording it like that just makes it come off as, well, gay characters and just gay things are just in right now, so we should just force it into any franchise, any series in any way as possible. Like, that sounds so idiotic. That's so stupid. I just spent 6 minutes kind of pulling apart the stupidity within this article, and I didn't even need Red for this. I didn't even need to edit this. I'm not even gonna waste my time editing it. I'm just gonna put it up raw. Fuck it. These days, there is quite rightly a lot of discussion regarding representation in gaming. The LGBTQ plus community is still largely underrepresented, and presentation of homosexual relationships is every bit as normal, valid, and fulfilling as heterosexual. A much-loved icon such as Sonic could do great things for the community, which sadly still faces persecution and bullying. Understandable. I understand that. But why can't we just, have a different thing do it? Why do we feel like we have to, force that into something that it wasn't originally meant to be? It's like suddenly deciding that after years of a character being one way, you just suddenly decide, well, they're this now. This, randomly deciding, okay, Sonic, he's been a good guy this entire time. He's been a smart aleck this entire time. How about this next game, let's just make him the bad guy on top of making him, completely introverted. And he's very scared of everybody, but he's still Sonic. That's kind of what it seems like people are trying to do when they are trying to, hey, this character should just be gay because. Just because. Just this is my point of view. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment room where you guys reign supreme. Again, set that beautiful like button ablaze for me. Subscribe and join the Zebra Gang. YouTube loves that shit. I love that shit, so please do so. Check out my website. Link is in the description. That is also completely and utterly free. And yeah, that's all that I got for you. The best on YouTube. Daddy Zebra signing the fuck off. Have yourselves a nice rest of your day and a nice juicy hot chickadee a goddamn chat to ya.